This is our CE 562 LEED evaluation with Stephen Justice, Thomas Mason, and Hunter Windle. First, our overview. Students were given the task to analyze a newly built structure here on campus and to assign credits using the LEED spreadsheet system to simulate the LEED process in certifying greener and more sustainable building and operation systems. Here on campus, we used a Lambda Chi Alpha building located on Fraternity Row, and we used the Green Building Design and Construction book found at Rogers Library. First, sustainable sites. We gave it a total of 21 points because the site met the requirements for the first credit because it was a major renovation on an existing site. It is also a major renovation, so that means we could count it as a new construction project. The site was located within half mile of 10 basic services needed. The site met the requirements for alternative transportation access due to the university's Crimson Ride bus system and the Crimson Ride van system. The site, however, did not meet the requirements for credit 4.2 because there appears to be no covered areas for residents to store their bicycles. The site did meet credit 5.2 because this site was a planned fraternity house based where other fraternity houses are placed. Next, water efficiency. We gave it a total credit of 4 points. The prerequisite for this credit was met, involving employing strategies that use 20% less water than the water baseline calculated for the building. But this does not include irrigation and must account for normal water usage such as closets, urinals, faucets, and showers. Based on the landscaping coefficient and disregard for recycling techniques, we did not assign any credit for any of the landscaping. However, we were able to assign 4 credit points to the overall water use reduction. Our calculations showed a 43% total decrease in water usage from this baseline. This is shown in this table right here with our water use calculations. We have occupancy factors, baseline, and finally our total of the 43% less than baseline.
Now let's look at the energy and atmosphere category. All 3 prerequisites of this category were met according to the reference manual. Project specifications and drawings provide for developed planning aspects for the mechanical as well as electrical properties of the fraternity house. Energy reductions were made when possible through the implementation of technology such as intelligent indoor climate control through the thermostats. The refrigerants used in the cooling apparatuses such as coolers, freezers, and air conditioning in the house were of the non-CFC form, including refrigerant R22 and R404A, which are considered to be environmentally safe alternatives. No credit was given for the optimization of energy performance of the building, however, because the design process did not include the use of computer programs when implementing the whole building energy simulation in the pre-construction process. There was also no mention of a core performance guide in the plans. In order for the credits to be satisfied for energy and atmosphere reductions, the design process would need to include a building performance rating program that includes extensive calculations and planning practices. Credit was also not given to the green power category because Alabama Power Company does not offer a green energy plan alternative. The total credits given for this category were 0. Next, let's move to the indoor environmental quality category. Both prerequisites were assumed to be met. Credits for outdoor air delivery monitoring were given based on the fact that alarm systems are present in the house that alert occupants when there is a change in plus or minus 10% in airflow or carbon dioxide values. After extensive design analysis, we did not find any information that led us to a conclusive answer for increases in the ventilation properties, so no points were assigned for that credit. No credits were also given for the low-emitting flooring systems. We researched the brand name flooring system in our house, American Olean wood flooring, and we found that the flooring in the house was not provided for in LEED specified flooring systems. We were also able to assign some credits for the controllability of systems, which include lighting and thermal comfort. Adjustable lighting systems were implemented in all rooms, and thermostats were located in various places throughout the house so that 50% of the occupants were able to control their climate. Windows were also accessible where thermostats were not. The total credits given for this category were 12. Now let's look at the innovation and design process category. Based on the criteria given in the manual to meet an innovative design process, we did not assign any credits to our building in this category. In the manual, it states that in order to obtain the standard these credits are for, one must go above and beyond the requirements in the LEED Building Reference Guide. Not only did our project not do this, but LEED was also not mentioned in the planning process at all. We came to the conclusion that the design process therefore did not meet this category. The total credits given in this category were 0.
We were also able to assign a few credits based on regional priority. Based on the building location, we were able to obtain 2 out of 3 possible credits for regional priority. These 2 credits were associated with a 40% reduction in water usage and a 1% supplied renewable energy amount. After analysis of all the credits, we were able to assign 53 out of a possible 110. This earns the rank of a LEED Silver rating for our building. After analysis, we decided on several design improvements that could be implemented in order to obtain more credits for our building. We were to implement a pre-planning strategy to incorporate LEED-based design and construction to the plans, workmanship, and operation of the building. This also meant incorporating LEED-accredited officials into the building process that would have experience and prior knowledge of LEED strategy. We would also incorporate advanced recycling technologies that could reduce landscaping use, wastewater use, and overall water uses of the building. Energy components that could be helped in the credit category would have to use a computer-based performance rating program that simulates energy performance. We would also implement a better, more extensive ventilation system and use a LEED-certified low-emission flooring system. The last regional priority credit could also be given if the energy efficiency credits are captured. We had much room for improvement on our project. If we were able to implement a few more credits, we might obtain the gold standard.
When designing energy efficient and sustainability included buildings, engineers should consult the environmentally safe Dr. Seuss character, the Lorax. To quote the Lorax, "Mister," he said with a sawdusty sneeze, "I am the Lorax, and I speak for the trees." Thank you.